We do want more scientists coming up, and we are, in the process, or rather in the project of making sure that we inspire, our listeners right here to also, become scientists of note, scientists in their own right, and people who are progressing in the world of discourse and knowledge creation. Thank you so much for the work that you have done, and I think the research project that you are doing, as you have detailed, really will shape how industry goes forward, and maybe might just even change some of the industry standards as we know them. Thank you so much for the work that you do, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. Much appreciated.
Now, before I let you go, I think you have spoken quite briefly and quite wonderfully at that about, the Women in Science program. What do you have, or what wise words rather do you have for, learners and people and young girls who are actually in their mind, they want to be scientists, they want to be industrial engineers, they want to be, every different types of scientist and a practitioner within the fields of science and technology. What wise words would you love to leave for them at this moment?
This might be quite a bit controversial. There is a statement that I usually quote, and I said, all things are permissible, but not all things are beneficial or advantageous. Meaning that the world, or rather the system, offers us quite innumerable opportunities to venture in. But then again, at the end of the day, there has to be an individual's choice to decide as to what really works for you and what really relates with you as a person. But as you are embarking on that journey, you need to find yourself that you have a support system that can actually anchor you. Though at the end of the day, the decision is entirely up to you as a person, because it will come a point where everything outside you seems not to be making sense. However, it has now to come from within and tell yourself, you know what, I can do it, I can. I may be the first one. That will demand much on you as an individual, which means that you'd have to press on harder than somebody who has already been paved a way for in the science field, as for me, for instance. So the key is to never give up. Keep on pressing on until you include everybody else in the vision that you have and who you want to become.
Thank you so much for those wise words. I am going to take some of them as I embark on a different other journey. You have helped me and many more others through this conversation that we have had today. Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations for being part of this program. And I do believe that through your research and the many other things that you're going to be doing, you're going to be such a phenomenal a scientist, a phenomenal practitioner within the worlds of science and technology.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And that is where we then come to park our conversation with Christine Mkhonto, who is coming in from the University of Limpopo, studying towards a doctorate rather, at the University of Limpopo, and a recipient of the Women in Science program that is being done by L'Oreal in partnership with UNESCO. It's the Science Wise Show with me, Ntsagelo Longalegani. We're going all the way up until 7 p.m. It is currently 25 minutes